Racism. You hear a lot about it, but what is it, really? Over the next 60 minutes, we are going to take a journey through time and race.
Thanks a lot, guys. When I woke up this morning, I was hoping to learn about racism from a white lady.
No matter how good of a dancer Jerome is. Here's a riddle for you. What do Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Nelson Mandela all have in common? Answer, they were all prominent African-American leaders. It's okay to goof around, but you should never mention someone's
So how long you been a racist?
Just today. You?
Me too. So far, it's not really working out for me.
Because when we look past stereotypes, we learn to appreciate all the colors of the cloud.
That sounds heavenly.
Oh, MC Cool Cloud, you are too much.
Too much.
I think if there is any takeaway from today, it's this. Anyone can be a racist. Anyone.
Okay, yes, I should not have done that impression, but I want to be clear that I was not being racist. I was making a comment about racism.
Well, yeah, personally, I'm not a fan of racist comments.
No,
so.
it's not what I was exaggerating on purpose to make a point.
Parody. She was making a joke about racism.
Yes.
Well, are racist jokes okay again?
What?
Okay, did you hear the one about the Jewish bird?
You know what? Never mind.
Ooh, fun fact. The dude that voiced MC Cool Cloud committed suicide in 1994.
No. That's terrible. That makes sense.
We also need to remember that helping people just because they're white is almost as bad as discriminating against them if they're not white.
It's exactly as bad.
Well, he was still helping.
I was helping that lady because she was old, not because she was white.
Ageism is just as racist as racism.
That seems untrue.
It is very true, Jonah.
Okay, well, I think we can all go back to work unless anyone wants to file an official complaint of racial bias. Sandra?
I often feel uncomfortable in the stockroom. There's a man there, Sal, who makes comments about my breasts.
Yeah, okay, what you're talking about is sexual harassment, and that's a whole other video.
Okay, it's just that sometimes he calls me at home.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch another video, Sandra.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, let's get back out there. And let's remember, colorblind is
colorblind. I mean, it must be hard to believe in angels if you've never seen one firsthand.
Wait, you've seen an angel?
Sure have.
When?
When?
Well, when I was 5, I fell into the indoor pool at the Silver Dollar City Ramada Inn. And I mean, I sank like a brick. And I remember thinking I'd never see my parents again, when suddenly this figure appeared.
Did he have wings?
He did have wings.
Knew it.
And he sort of was like floating above me, as if to say, you're safe now. Next thing I know, I'm back in our hotel room, dry as a bone.
So you're saying reindeers actually exist, like, in the real world?
We had a reindeer in the store in Christmas.
I didn't think it was a real reindeer. I thought it was a normal deer with antlers nailed into its head.
Trouble in paradise.
Have you been in the break room all day?
Yeah, I'm just not feeling it today.
I know there are a lot of rumors flying around about the health fund, but we are not kicking people out. So we have Group A, and also for those with slightly more health requirements, we have Group B.
Each group is exactly the same and also different.
Those in Group A will continue to pay $20 a month, and those in Group B, based on projected expenses, will pay $200 a month.
Whoa! Guys. 2 chupacabra sightings, 2 remote Mexican villages, same exact description. And you know those people don't have the internet.
Okay, I'm sold. I'm putting it in real.
You know what should be in mythical? A man who knows where the G-spot is.
Justine, contributor leave.
It's the 3rd time you've made that joke.
Hey, you guys taking the coffee?
If we don't find enough budget cuts to cover her salary, Lori is gonna fire Myrtle.
What? Kidding?
Wait, why would she fire Myrtle?
Nobody knows. It's just random.
It's because she's a bitch. Lori, not Myrtle.
Please. Jeff did all kinds of crappy things. I no one ever called him a bitch.
When Jeff changed the vendors for the vending machine, you called him a
Yeah, well, that's because the vending machine didn't have any Takis.
Sorry, if Lori is being a bitch,
wouldn't the truly sexist thing be for me to not call her a bitch?
No, that's not the point.
Actually, I think I kind of agree with Marcus.
What?
Yes! Red Pill Brothers.
No, I just mean if we had true equality, you could call out women for doing something terrible when they're doing something terrible.
Like being a bitch.
See, there's that word again. Maybe let's not use that.
Yeah, only women can use the word bitch because we took that word back, right, lady?
No, bitch. The gays took that from you.
Okay, I think we're off track.
To be honest, I'm not sure what on track would look like.
Hey, if Hitler was a woman, would you be defending Hitler?
No, obviously not.
What if Oprah hosted the Holocaust?
I'm not sure one hosts a Holocaust.
Don't mansplain her.
Okay, I'm not in favor of any Holocaust, but if there was a Holocaust, then yeah, Oprah's who I would want to host it.
And I actually agree with that.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's a really good
I think we solved sexism, guys.
So apparently what's happening is called a nurse-in. It's meant to promote breastfeeding rights.
Wait, so they're gonna be doing this in public? That's gross.
Jesus,
All I'm saying is that from a hetero male perspective, the female breast is a beautiful thing. When we see milk squirting out of it, it's a real boner killer.
Oh my God.
I just want everyone to know that I do not agree with this guy.
We allow breastfeeding, so why are they protesting?
No one knows. Women are crazy.
Well, it might be because...
Shut up, Sandra. No one knows, so why don't we just move on?
Okay, so if women can show their boobs in the store, can I walk around with my penis hanging out?
You can't feed a baby with your penis.
But if I did, then it'd be okay.
Wait, you're fighting for the right to walk around the store with your penis hanging out?
No, I'm just trying to figure out where the line is here.
Yeah, I think the line is somewhere between breast and penis.
Okay, these are all good points, but I think that maybe we need a woman's perspective.
Well, I think
I think a woman would say she's just happy to be a part of the conversation.
Why do they have to do it in public? Why can't they just do it in their cars or by the dumpsters, right? Up top.
No, it's never gonna happen.
Again, maybe we could have a woman's perspective?
In my day, we called a gal who took her top off a whore.
There you are, the woman's perspective.
If breast milk is so healthy, why aren't we all drinking it all the time? Or making cheese with it?
Hold on, business idea, human cheese. Nobody steal it, I call patent.
Oh, so gross.
Gross? Are you telling me you'll have sex with a woman but not a cow, but drink a cow's milk and not a woman's?
Is that a real question? Of course.
Oh,
Wow. We eat cows. I think what Garrett's trying to say is that if we ate human women, then we could drink their milk.
Oh, wow, Garrett, that is
No, I'm not saying that.
disgusting.
Effective immediately, there will be no more talk about conspiracy theories.
Well, there goes my afternoon. What's this about?
Some people think that Zephyrs may be trying to control our minds, but they're not. You know, even if it seems like they are, because of what they're making us say and do.
Okay, it doesn't matter what it seems like because we're no longer going to entertain talking about these crackpot theories.
Okay, now hang on, because often these ideas become stronger when people feel shamed or marginalized. All right, let's talk this out. Why do we think Zephyr controls minds?
5G. It's bad stuff.
I did hear it makes birds kill themselves.
How does a bird kill itself?
Just stops flapping.
That's dumb. There's no Zephyr conspiracy.
Oh, interesting. An opposing viewpoint.
But the moon landing, now that was a big lie.
I'll tell you what's a big lie. Love.
Hey, don't you dare give up on love.
Cody's right. They could have easily doctored the moon landing footage, just like they show us photos where the Earth looks round when it's definitely flat.
And we got there.
You're right, Jonah. This is so much better than just shutting it down.
No, you know what, Dina? It can be. Marcus, let's talk this out. I think that the Earth is round because of science. Like if you stand on a dock and you watch ships sail away, they eventually disappear over the horizon.
You've done that? Put on your little pea coat and stood on a dock for hours until ships disappear?
Well, I mean, scientists have.
But you haven't because you're afraid of what you would find out.
Just like we might be afraid of what we'd find in the Zephyr-only room, which is probably nothing. So we should just blindly trust Zephyr and get back to work.
Okay. Leading scientist admits Earth is flat. Right there on truthwarriors1.biz. Refute that, I dare you.
Is it possible that the figure was floating because he was, you know, in a pool?
I know what I saw.
Yeah, and I believe that you believe that you saw that, but you were also deprived of oxygen for a little while.
Why are you doing this?
Because he's jelly of your peanut butter.
No, I'm not jelly. No, I just think, you know, maybe what you saw wasn't an angel. Maybe what you saw was just a pasty hotel guest in a robe.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll consider that when I'm home this weekend alone.